Last time we did this, you said comment Shoby Goby, like Letterman would start doing it.
Comment Shoby Goby. I am under consideration to take over for Craig Ferguson. It's down to me and Chelsea Handler. They'll never go with a woman. CBS, please.
Oh, we started. This is we're doing like a Mark Maron thing where we start mid-conversation.
Yeah. Now, Mike Trap, you and I used to. Hello, welcome to the Comment Show, the only show on CollegeHumor.com where we respond to your comments directly from our YouTube videos. I'm joined this week by Mike Trapp, College Humor writer and cast member, and Adam Conover, College Humor writer and cast member.
Hello, Earth people.
We've collected comments from our YouTube page with on all the videos we've released in the last week or so, and we have them laid out before us here in these handy color-coded piles. And we're just going to read through them and respond to them. So if you've been commenting, you might hear yours in this very episode. And importantly, none of us have seen any of these, unless we've read them on the YouTube page. We don't know what these comments are, you know?
Yep. So just to recap, those things, the part of the internet that everyone says you should never even read because it's so toxic and worthless that life would be better if you just forgot it exists, we're going to read those out loud and consider them carefully.
Star Wars Cantina Band auditions, which was a pretty big video we did.
Pretty big video,
yeah. Okay, Jay Crowley, 1985, 1 week ago, wrote, "Continuity flaw." This is great. This is exactly
The best way to start a comment.
How can the hippie singer be singing about Alderaan when Boba Fett didn't... Is it Boba Fett or Boba Fett?
Boba Fett.
Thank God.
My God.
Boba Fett didn't escape from the Sarlacc until after it was destroyed.
I really love this, but newsflash, not real. Star Wars not real, doesn't matter.
First of all, it's a galaxy far, far away, so you don't know it's not real. We just can't see, it's just not observable.
Yeah, and it was long ago.
Do you think some people think that maybe Star Wars is real?
I think definitely.
To play Jay Crowley's advocate, if this is taking place after Boba Fett escapes from the Sarlacc pit, isn't the Death Star already destroyed at that point?
No, the second Death Star, there's still a second Death Star that is...
I'm so bored.
But Boba Fett doesn't escape from the Sarlacc pit until after the events of the first trilogy.
We don't know that.
In the novels,
anybody here
extended...
Anybody here want to talk about sports? I love it when the names make me laugh. Binky McFartnuggets says, "Anus mouth and nutsack chin should be judges on every singing show." Those are the actual official George Lucas names of his characters.
He's actually talking about Murph and me in that comment. He's just very, very mean.
The founder Utopia writes, "Wilhelm at the end there," and then like a smiley face XD like.
What he did is he typed that and then he took a massive shit. That was added by Post, or maybe, I don't know, maybe Sam added it. I don't know whose choice it was. It was not ours though. Although we do say that Boba Fett screamed, but we never said he specifically does the Wilhelm scream. This is ASMR Robbery, video starring, with me and Emily Axford. ASMR, of course, is this weird, recently kind of dusted off phenomenon. Certain videos, people speak really softly.
Yeah,
Freaks
and it
you
gives
out.
people a tingle in their brain. Accidentally Graceful says, "I'm back for the 6th time. Hilarious and tingle-inducing? It doesn't get better." Oh, that makes me feel dirty.
Oh,
like they're watching
welcome
the
to
video.
the world of ASMR.
Oh, it's like she's getting her rocks off.
Emily really wanted to see, was really hoping it would actually be effective as an ASMR video.
It's very cool that it really works.
Yeah.
But Emily Axford wishes she had ASMR so bad. She keeps watching ASMR videos and trying to make it happen. Like, she's been like,
Shit!
Nick Piers writes, "Until now, I honestly never even had a way to describe the tingling sensation I would get sometimes. Who knew College Humor, of all places, would enlighten me?"
He was definitely naked when you were typing that.
We helped him discover something about himself.
Yeah.
It's this thing that, a lot of people have, and it's just a thing that no one's ever really defined before. One more ASMR comment here. When in doubt, do, says, "There were almost no jump cuts in this video. If I'm not mistaken, they did most of this in a single shot. That's impressive."
The shot where Emily emerges covered in blood, I think, was shot separately.
Like after she stabs him.
After she stabs him, but everything before that, the 3 minutes
Incredible.
or whatever.
It's like you guys, the end of the 4th episode of True Detective.
Children of Men.
Every act of every play ever performed.
Yeah.
Theater actors must be so pissed off by when people are impressed by all one shot in movies.
Yeah.
Hello?
I've done that 600 times in a row.
Check this out, Shakespeare, no cuts, asshole!
To our next video, which you wrote.
Oh, yes.
One of our most cutting videos.
Hey!
I told you guys I had to get set up for that.
Foop Johnson This guy's clearly uncircumcised. That refers to the sound that his penis makes. It makes it poop.
Yeah.
This is legitimately informative. Of course, Foreskin still looks like a gross elephant.
Ali Farid MC writes, I want to inject myself with starfish DNA so I can grow my foreskin back. Yeah.
That's how Island of Dr. Moreau starts.
Yeah, but like there would be like the weird
Yeah.
like reveal like partway through. It's like, how did this monster start? And it's like, oh, he injected himself with starfish DNA. It's like, oh, because he wanted to like, you know, like grow back some like his leg that he lost in the war. It's like, no, he really wanted his foreskin back.
But then, of course, everything goes wrong. His foreskin escapes.
Yeah,
And
you
starts
know.
grows to monster size, starts terrorizing people. Jeff Goldblum dies.
Miranda Pring says, I think it's fucking awesome when a dick has its own little cave.
Space created by the foreskin,
Wait, does she
Miranda
mean- does she
would
mean
describe as a cave.
Or, it's not really
No.
a cave, isn't it more of like a sheath?
Yeah, but it's, the creativity of the human imagination. You know, language can mean so many things. Asta says, not gonna buy cornflakes. It's like if Hitler made a popular brand of Frisbee. Let's just a little historical perspective. Popularizing circumcision among secular Gentiles in America is not comparable to the extermination of millions of ethnic Jews in Europe, right? Asta, you're going to get a call from the Anti-Defamation.
Let's talk about Alderaan some more.
Yeah, the video is not about Jewish and Muslim circumcision, because everybody knows why that's practiced, is because it's a religious ritual. But, the American brand of circumcision, most people don't know the history of it. That's
American brand circumcision.
American circumcision is built Ford tough.
Now I want a Frisbee designed by Hitler.
What would that look like?
I don't know.
It would have a swastika on it,
Like on the
which
top
would look
of it.
really cool when it's
Like
spun.
Captain America's shield.
Yeah, can we see
Yeah.
that?
And remember the VW Beetles designed to look like Nazi helmets? Like, weren't they supposed to be
Really? Like, I don't think Nazi helmets do that. I guess
That
they kind
sounds
of do.
apocryphal.
It sounds apocryphal, but if it's true, then people will still buy VW Beetles. XXD1GXDUGXX commented,
You can try to pronounce it.
wow, did they really put Kirito's swords from Sword Art Online in this video? That is definitely not a show to binge watch. Such emotion, very feeling. I did not specify. I don't know what show they're talking about.
Sword Art Online is an anime. Yeah, it's available on Hulu Plus. I
Okay.
watched 30 seconds of it and verified it was an anime, and so it was basically unwatchable. A particular set of swords from an anime is in the video.
Yes, correct.
And you wrote the video. You don't know how the swords are in
I don't
there.
know how the swords got in there. I didn't specify those swords.
Did somebody on the staff sneak in some swords?
I think so.
This is
is
just
good,
like
we're
the
good.
dicks in A Little Mermaid.
Undertaker 9711, 8 hours ago, this comment came in, wrote, wait, are those swords on the wall Sword Art Online?
Yes,
What?
they are.
Yeah.
Blizzfowl says he has Kirito's swords on his wall.
Yes,
Right, seriously, who put Kirito's swords in the sketch?
Try to get people engaged. Why are we worried about like titles in this show and we could just put anime swords on the wall and everyone will engage with
Guys,
the video?
check it out. There's a sword on the wall.
We
Let's see.
saw
You have to see it.
internet video. Moving on to the comments from the comment show. This is like the Inception section of the episode. Chained Marionette says, I totally masturbated to Furry Force. Yep.
I'm glad we asked. You do know that this is like attached to your Google Plus profile, right? Like
Oh, yeah.
everyone
It's
can see your
searchable
real
now.
name. Ryan Maloney of Davenport, Iowa.
No!
Scrooge McFuck says, now that's a great name. He says, in all caps, so I'm going to shout it because it's in all caps. Whoa! Why's it got to be a black card? What the hell, College Humor? That's pretty damn racist. I don't think you consider the social consequences of inferring that a black card is bad/negative. So Scrooge McFuck is giving us a very bit of trenchant social commentary and saying that, why is it that the same word that we associate with like evil and darkness and negativity is
It's like that scene in Malcolm X where he
associated
makes
with a certain race of
open the
people.
dictionary and look at when he's in prison.
Or there's just like one like black card in here that's
Yeah.
like the black card of death.
Here's-
I don't know, man. You gotta take that up with like the OED. That's like,
I don't know about that. I think it is really incumbent upon all of us
Well,
to
it
take
could be a red-
responsibility for our own actions and words.
Okay, it could be like a red card or
Oh
something.
yeah, and take the plight of the Native Americans and just
Oh,
throw it
oh,
into
a red
a
card,
fucking
yeah,
blender.
yeah, okay.
That's the one and only Golden Boy 1 week ago wrote, "The interwebs needs retarded Vikings."
Oh, God. All right. Every week, you guys demand that we do a sketch about retarded Vikings, so I guess let's do it. College Humor presents Retarded Vikings. Let's attack England.
Whoa. That's really messed up, dude.
What? What are you talking about?
Just they're doing like a really offensive, like, you know, impression of someone with a disability.
I'm retarded.
Like I know it was spelled differently.
That word itself like doesn't really have any meaning, so it's like it's clearly just like a stand-in.
What's the difference? We should at least let's set up the mythos at least. Like,
Okay,
I feel like
I'm Lars.
I think you're the king, obviously.
I'm
Like,
Lars.
You're certainly the most
Lars.
enthusiastic of the three of
I'm
us.
King
about it.
Lars, retarded king.
I think I'm a prisoner. I feel
Lars and Olaf traveling around with their PC prisoners. Like, guys, this is a really bad idea. Like,
Yeah.
everything about this is like
Well,
Vikings
you're
themselves are like raping and pillaging, and then you're throwing like retarded jokes on top of that.
Like-
It's-
I want to go kill, rape, and pillage.
You're on a quest to find
Retarded style.
someone who finds this impression not offensive and at all amusing.